Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to discuss about a new feature ChatGPT has just released. This new feature is called Study and Learn. It's called Study and Learn. With the help of Study and Learn, you can actually communicate with ChatGPT. You can study from ChatGPT and you can ask questions, and ChatGPT is also going to give you quizzes so you can learn from ChatGPT directly. I'm going to show that to you in a minute. So let's click on Study and Learn. It is going to act like a mentor. So if you see here, study mode has been enabled. Now what we are going to do is I am going to type a simple prompt. Okay. So let's say you are very interested to learn about IT fundamentals. You want to get into technical support or system admin roles. So you are curious. Now you are asking ChatGPT to help you on this. I'm going to type this prompt here. Okay. So the mode is study and this is the prompt. I'm going to hit enter. Now let's see how it goes. It says, great goal. Getting into tech support or system administration is a solid entry point into IT, and learning the fundamentals will set you up well. Before we dive in, can you tell me your current level, your learning preference, your timeline? If you see now, it is very interested to know more about you. So it is acting like a mentor and it is asking you right questions. So step 1, core IT concepts. What is an operating system? What is a computer network? What are hardware components? What is software? Try this. Can you describe what happens when you turn on a computer? Step 2, operating systems. Step 3, networking basics. Step 4, Active Directory and domain basics for Windows admins. Step 5, practice skills, VirtualBox or VMware. Would you like to go through a specific topic right now, like Windows basics or networking? And I'll guide you through it step by step with examples. Okay, now I'm going to say something like, I would like to learn networking basics. Hit enter. Perfect choice. Networking is the backbone of IT and super important for both tech support and system admin roles. Let's start with absolute basics. Then I'll help you build up step by step. So what is a network? Basic terms you need to know, like IP address, MAC address, router, switch, local area network, wide area network. What do you think an IP address is? So it is giving step by step instructions or step by step details. So previously when you were communicating with ChatGPT, it was not acting like a mentor. It was just giving the details. Now it is guiding you step by step. Okay, you want to learn networking. So first of all, you need to know what is a network, and then it is saying you should learn about IP address, MAC address, router, switch, LAN versus WAN. So if you say, so it says, what do you think an IP address is? Let's say I'm going to say IP address is 192.168.2.4. I'm just typing some random information. Let's see how it goes. Nice. That's actually a real example of an IP address, specifically a private IP address often used inside home or office networks. Let's break it down together. What is an IP address? An IP address is like a home address for a device on a network. So it is giving more details, and it will also give a follow-up question in the end. It says you said 192.168.2.4. based on what we just discussed, is that a public IP address, or private IP address, or a random number? So I'm going to say a private IP address. So you see what is happening here? It is actually explaining you. At the same time, it is also giving you a quiz. So it is preparing you to be very smart. So it is acting like a real mentor now. So I'm going to say a private IP address and I'm going to hit enter. Let's see how it goes. It says correct. Well done. 192.168.2.4 is a private IP address, part of range reserved for internal networks. Next step, MAC address. Your turn. What do you think a MAC address is? You can guess based on name or just take a shot. No worries if it is off. So it is testing your knowledge as well. So I'm going to say media access control. Let's say hardware chip address. Let's see how it goes. Boom, nailed it. You're spot on. MAC address equals media access control address. It is a unique identifier assigned to network interface card in a device like a fingerprint for your hardware. Key difference: IP address means identifies a device on a network. MAC address means it is identified as a physical device itself. So it is so beautiful. Okay, now it is asking another question. It says, if you connect your laptop to Wi-Fi and later to Ethernet, would it use the same MAC address both times? Yes, yes or no. I'm going to simply type yes and see what it is going to say. So I'm going to type yes and it says, great guess, but the answer is actually no. Let me explain. Why? Every network interface like Wi-Fi and Ethernet has its own MAC address. So if your laptop has Wi-Fi adapter, it has one MAC address. Ethernet port, it has a different MAC address. They are both built into hardware of each network card. So it is also correcting you. If you give the right answer, it says yes. If you type the wrong answer, it is also giving you the explanation why our answer is not correct. Okay, so this is the best way to communicate with ChatGPT now to learn a lot of new things. So this was not there before. Previously we were just talking to ChatGPT, but ChatGPT was not asking you the right questions in return. Now it is asking you the right questions and it is also preparing you to become an expert in whatever technology that you are learning. If you see now the huge difference between the previous version of ChatGPT and the new feature, which is study and learn, is like previously we were just asking random questions in ChatGPT and it was giving random answers. Previously there was no follow-up plan. ChatGPT was not asking a follow-up question that will help you to learn more about a topic. Okay, so there was no follow-up plan before. Previously you lead every step, so you were leading the conversation previously, but now with the help of study and learn style, it is building a long-term learning journey. So the moment you start having a conversation with ChatGPT now about a specific topic, it will understand, okay, this guy is talking to me for the first time about this topic. His knowledge is 1%. And then gradually ChatGPT is going to test your knowledge, share new details with you, and it will make sure that you are increasing your knowledge. You are getting a lot of information while you proceed with ChatGPT. So previously you were getting one-off answers. Now you get layered explanations and step-by-step help. Previously there was no follow-up plan. Now ChatGPT is going to test your knowledge. It will ask you questions, it will give you a quiz, it is going to ask you to recap, and it is going to have a personalized study path for you. And previously you led every step, but now ChatGPT suggests each and everything what to learn next. So this is the major difference between previous versions and this latest study and learn feature. Alright, I really hope you find this information helpful. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.